so start recording. So let's just start off with watching the trailer, and then I'll go back and we'll analyze. I love this intro, by the way. This is so tight. The MVC2 intro for Kyanta. Okay, yo, come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's so much coming with this update. It's insane. I think that's the end of the trailer, actually. Or not quite the end, but... Rollback Edition. So yeah, that's a lot of feature updates. That's a lot of feature updates. Don't autoplay. Cancel. Don't autoplay. So let's watch this trailer. So right away, that's huge. That's a huge thing that happens right there. Let's go back a few frames. Right? This is huge right here. Look at this. That is a JX right there. So jumping special move. What makes rollback so great of a feature? It makes it so instead of constantly dealing with different amounts of delay, you set how many frames of rollback you want, and you constantly play with that much delay. So generally, 2 delay on rollback is the same as like the ping of like 4 to 5 frames of delay on delay. So it lowers the amount of delay that you're gonna experience, as well as making it extremely consistent. It's non-variable. It's a set amount of delay. And what'll happen is the game, it's a little bit more system intensive, because instead of just changing the delay to catch up with data, what's happening now is the game's essentially running a bunch of different versions of, not versions of itself, but a bunch of different possibilities. And if those if a possibility that you are looking at doesn't sync up with what's actually happening, it will roll the game back, like not like actually like go back in time, but it will change what you're seeing to what's actually happening immediately within 2 frames. So you'll see it jump maybe 2 frames to a different frame if there is that desync. That's only if there's that desync. So it's really, really good. It's absolutely amazing. But yeah, so as you can see here, that is a special move into an ultra. So there are special cancels now. That's crazy. Because before Kyanta didn't have any cancels whatsoever. It was only if your move was plus enough and you could link it into something, then you could do it. But this means that if you hit with your special move, you can just go into ultra, which is nuts. Another thing that you can see right here, I'm guessing this is ratio 3, so like picking a team of 3 characters, Oh god, you'll actually see it a bit better later. Let's see. Oh, here's another thing. We'll get to it, I guess. Here's another thing. The hit stop is like completely gone. JB, this Tsukunami JB usually hits quite a bit slower. Look at how fast this shit hits now. Bam! That's crazy. And again, so that's again right here. We see JB canceled into Ultra 1. That's crazy. So that means you can cancel normals into Ultra and cancel specials into Ultra. Which is wild. That's gonna change a lot for a lot of characters. Some characters like obviously have really good links into Ultra already, so it's not gonna benefit them too much. But like that is really good. But yeah, special cancels into Ultra. Normal button. It seems like there's normal button cancels into Ultra. Here's another one. Right here. You can see Michelle do 2B. You just catch the last few frames of it. But Michelle does 2B into Ultra 2. Which is insane. Because Michelle, pretty okay character. But almost no damage whatsoever. Because the only thing Michelle can do off of any button pretty much is go into 2B. But now 2B into Ultra 1 or 2, that's crazy. That's so much damage. And right there, you can do air moves into air ultras, which is really good. Michelle 2X, which is their DP. You can see one frame, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there's actually like 8 frames of it. But yeah, you see you can do DP into Ultra? Into Air Ultra? Dude, this is crazy. They did a second one. I didn't notice that before, but they did a second Ultra right there. They comboed 2 Ultras into each other. Because that's the end of the Ultra, and then they're starting another one. Oh no, that's the start of the DP. See, there's the end of the Ultra. Here's another DP. Into Ultra again. Dude, these intro animations, this changes the entire tier list. If your character has a sick intro animation, your character's just top tier. Batobi, top tier now. Look at how cool this character is now. Like, Batobi was already pretty cool. Look at how much cooler Batobi is now. He rides in on his motorcycle. Look at that Robo Azuma animation. This character, bottom tier now. They were pretty good before. I think they're bottom tier now. Look, how are you going to take that character seriously? You've already lost the mental battle at the start of the match. That was tight. That was tight. Hold on, go back. She like does she does a little flip out of her intro. That's cool. Pinocchio? Banned. This character should be banned now. That intro animation is way too good. Dude, and she says different stuff depending on what way you're facing. Check it out. Dr. K. Look at that face. That's a good face right there. That's great. I love Dr. K. I'm gonna love playing Dr. K. Oh, so this is ratio 3s right here, I think. But as you can see here, Dr. K has 200 health. Tsukunami starts with 210. So I think the base health is increased by 30 across the board. I like that attack. Let's look at that. I think what because that little pill gives them like down recover, jump recover up. Wait, so does that mean their jump recovery is longer? That's kind of fucked up. Oh, did you see that? Hold on. The UI is a little different, but look. He got those parries and it tells you that you get a little thing that shows up for it, I think. Yeah, look, perfect guard. See? That's kind of cool. Counter! Flash bonus! Dude, look at how much damage that dealt. Okay, no, that wasn't that much damage. It looked like a lot more than it was. Oh yeah, look, because Gyanta's using EX type right here. They only had 100 health, so it looks like it does a lot of damage, but that does a pretty standard. That might do a lot more though. And I can go back to the pill attack. Oh, it's right there. I love how he just opens his jacket. Oh, look at that. Dude, look at his frames in the air. Yeah, so look at that face. Dude, that's a good frame. Yeah, jump recovery up. So I think that's when you land after a jump, you have more recovery frames. I think that might be what that means. Dude, look at this face down here. Look at this Dr. K face. I love all of Dr. K's faces. They're so good. Like, he's just like so like nonchalant. Look at his get up animation. He's just like, oh, fuck, fine, dude. Look at this face. Look at that face right there. That's so good. I feel like that has so many more hits still. Like, cause it KOs like right here. It looks like it has a lot more hits. I'm really curious how much damage that Ultra is gonna do. Dude, and this Ultra is so fucked up. Look at the Boko. Look at the Boko build on that. That's nuts. Alright, and that's the ad. So, yeah, something I want, where is it? There's like only like one scene. Oh, right here. So yeah, it looks like everyone got a base increase of 30 health for trios. I know that the apparently the Japanese meta is way more focused on single characters, like just like playing ratio 1, so just only playing a single character, which is really strange. So I think trios got buffed, maybe even duos, but you know, obviously we can't really see it here. If duos did get buffed, we don't know, because single characters still have the same amount of health. They still have 540, which is what they had before, because it was just 180 times 3, which is just 2 or 540. So that's really interesting that trios got buffed, because the US meta is just like, yeah, you play trios and maybe duos, but never singles. Singles are not worth playing because you're not gonna get the meter you need, and you can just spiral super hard. Where with duos and trios, you at least get reset to neutral once. But yeah, Hisomi has 210 here instead of 180, running stamina type. And Kyanta has 195 here instead of 165, running stamina type. So it seems like trios just got a base increase of 30 health. Where's that Kyanta clip? Right here. Oh no, he just has 100 health and can't really see how much health he has. I think I'm trying to remember how much health Kyanta has if he's running a non-stamina type, because it's less than 120, but he's missing a good amount of health and still has 100 health. So maybe even off like types that aren't super or stamina, they might even get the 30 health increase when in trios, which is kind of big, because 120 health to 150 health is kind of a lot, because 120 is enough to die from just a single ultra, where 150, like, there's a little more leeway in what's gonna kill you there, which is why stamina was ran so often, because 180 health is like still not that much health in this game. Yeah, like Zaki's got 210 right there. Kyanta has his 195 right here. Because I think he gets hit by Shuriken right there. I'm trying to see if there's any other spots where someone's not running stamina. Stamina is just so reliable. EX definitely isn't bad. Here's super type, but Kakorn's down a bunch of health, so can't really deduce too much from that. But yeah, this game is gonna get a lot more fucked up. So if you're like planning on playing this game, I recommend getting into it now, because it's just gonna be way more fucked up if you wait until rollback. Because so many characters are just gonna have so much more damage. It's crazy. The fact that, like, even like just thinking about the characters shown here, Michelle, normal Michelle, is a pretty, like I said, a pretty okay character. Their biggest their biggest weakness was their damage output. Without spending a ton of meter, you just got 0 damage. Now, oh god, where is Michelle? Right here. Now Michelle can just hit 2B, the button Michelle's already hitting all the time, and just confirm into Ultra. That's crazy. Like, that's not even their good super, too. Their good super is Ultra 1. So, I don't know if scaling is going to get changed at all. Like, look at how much damage that does still. Like, that looks like it scales the exact same way. I could probably go test it right now, actually, and see if it scales differently, but I don't think it does. That deals 110-ish damage. How much health? It deals a little bit more than that. So that 220. And then they go to 122. So yeah, that dealt 100 damage off of 5x for 1 bar. And then for another bar right here, they're probably gonna do another like 70, which is a lot. So that's almost a kill combo for 2 bars off a DP, which is unheard of at the moment. If you're getting that's crazy. That's so insane. That's a lot of damage, dude. Wow. Man, these intro animations are cool as hell. But yeah, that's really it. Dr. K's looking pretty cool. Obviously, we're gonna have to wait to see what the hitbox looks on this chair move, but this chair move could be kind of fucked up. This chair move could deal a lot of damage to people. Let's go! I love this song too. And like this pressure, really good. Dr. K might be kind of fire. We'll have to wait and see. Also, this is a really funny thing right here, because Sendo's 5x, this little like tiger knee he has, is technically a grounded move all the way through for whatever reason, which is why he can cancel into his like ground ultra while still in the air. Also, I'd like to note that this Chihiro had full health and at the start of this combo and is now dead. So I think something happened where it was like, I don't know, maybe it was like Ultra 1 or like the usual. Oh god, you know what that probably was then? It was probably Sendo doing Sendo stuff and doing like 5B, 5A, 5B, 5A, 5B, 5A, and then canceling into, I don't know, how did Sendo get so much, oh god, how did Sendo get so much damage here and have a 5x waiting? This is scary. This is going to be a very scary update. Like, not because it's going to make the game bad, but just because it's going to make the game absolutely insane. which is really cool. Because I already loved how crazy the game was, and now damage is just going to be even more explosive. And this is a lot more what's the word I'm looking for? Like technical, I guess. It's not really execution, it's more just reacting to your things hitting, which is cool because before you just had to, if you wanted to do combos like this before, you had to Kyanta cancel, which is basically a Roman cancel, and then do your ultra. So you were using 2 bars to just do an ultra. But now if you can react, you can just use your ultra for a bar and you're godlike. So this is kind of crazy, just how much this could potentially change up things. And something that a lot of people will probably like is that Anna doesn't benefit from these system changes like at all. Because Anna runs super all the time, or demon. She doesn't use her ultras, so Anna isn't going to benefit from this. And Anna is arguably the best character in the game. Kyanta, who is also another top character, benefits immensely from this. I think Tsukunami also does, but Anna doesn't. And people really think Anna is a problematic character, which is completely understandable. But she's still going to be just as strong as she was before. Other characters might just get brought up to her level, which is kind of nice. It really doesn't seem like... What tier is Kyanta in? He's a high tier. I wouldn't say Kyanta is like an A tier, or not an A tier. I wouldn't say he's like top 5, but he's definitely a high tier. He's pretty good. He has a lot of funny stuff. But yeah, that was it. That's Ultra Fight Doc Kyanta 2 Rollback Edition trailer. I'm really excited. I play this game a lot, and like I'm always looking for games, and this is gonna get a lot of people into the game for at least a little bit. So the Kyanta community is gonna have a little bit of a renaissance, which is really nice. And you know, it'll be fun for a while, and then everyone will go back to saying the game is terrible and it's so funny and bad. And you know, that's just gonna be life. Even though it's an extremely technical game, and it's actually really, really hard. It looks like it was made on drugs, dude. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, and then it'll just go back to that. Except now people will have played the game for like 20 minutes. But you know what? It's going to be a good 20 minutes while I play them. That's it. Trailer analyzed.